share this out on Facebook here. Let me just paste it to the Facebook page. And then I'll cut to you. That brings us to our closing story. Police are on the lookout for two men. And these men are being accused of trying to steal a parking space. They haven't released the suspects' names, but they do have an image of the suspects that they've asked us to air. And that is the image that you see here. So if you've seen this man, please contact your local authorities. Well, Dan, that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
No, Jordan, no. You know what? I have something I need to say about this story because this story personally touches me. These two villains, these two fiends, these two horrific monsters who stand accused of stealing this spot. You know what, Jordan? I don't normally say things like this, but I hope they get the death penalty.
Well, bold words from a bold man. Stay tuned for Arts Talk with Bill and Cliff.
Have a great day.
Welcome to Arts Talk. How are you tonight, Cliff? How are you tonight, Cliff?
Oh, not bad, Mr. Bill. How are you?
I'm doing thank you very much. Good to see you after a couple weeks.
Yeah, a little bit of a hiatus and then a couple of weeks and blah, blah, blah. And as I said on my Facebook page, we're back.
We are back. This is episode 2 already.
Episode 2, just like that, eh? Just like that.
Episode 2. And hey, a big thank you to Dan and Jordan for opening up the show. But I got something to say to you guys, for Dan and Jordan, by the way. They posted, they were talking about some sort of bandits or something that were running away. But I happened to glance over to another screen I have in my studio, and it was us.
Are you serious?
They put us up. We guys wait some loose. So what's that all about?
Okay, unbelievable. I'm here. Saying all these nice things about these guys involved behind my back. There it is.
Behind our front, basically. Again, we're back with Arts Talk this week. So we're on every second Wednesday of the month, and it's exciting to be back. We're excited to be back. First episode, and introduce the crew again, and we're going to get back to our format tonight. We actually have a couple of guests.
Couple of guests, regular format, and we worked some of the buzz out last time, and I think they got a taste with the talents of our wonderful good improv crew that double as tech. These guys are also talented. It's like funny, technically funny. There's all kinds of things going on.
They do a lot. Don't they?
I know, right? Rather amazing.
It's making me feel kind of bad now.
Not really. No, I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. So how are you, Bill? Good. Are you happy to be back?
I'm excited.
How's you're doing?
I'm excited to be back. Yeah. I have a few of the things that I put, but it's not a lot, really.
No, not slightly. And those of you who don't know, you might want to check out Bill Roberts and everything that he does. You'll be. I think somewhat surprised. But nonetheless, Arts Talk is unique all in its own. And I'm just happy to be back.
Well, I'm happy to be back. I'm hoping with I'm sure Jordan and Dan say the same thing. Hopefully in a few weeks down the road, maybe we'll actually be able to do this venue with people.
Maybe.
Just a hammer in our face.
Yeah, and I mean, nobody else don't really like people, but
I don't like people. Yeah, and same as we've said, we don't actually like each other. So we make it look good. Yeah, we're grateful for camera.
Exactly. We'll come to blow. Let's do it. So we have some guests.
We got a guest. As you know, many people. I don't drink coffee. I take big time all the time.
Especially for me.
But you all the time. Yeah,
of course. I'm coming guest. Very vocal. Zabiao should not very vocal about that thing.
She tells me all the time. She likes to show off her big coffee mug. Coffee. She likes to show off her big coffee. So on that note, why don't we bring on Jessi here and we'll bring on Jessi Toms.
Let's do it. Nice.
Hi. Hello, Jessi. You're there. From my technician Jordan. So good to have you joining us. Jessi of MuseCanada.
Yes. And Bill actually with me. That's why I'm talking about my big mug all the time. Mug. Possibly a beer mug. I don't know.
That would be coffee. So
No, you're not getting beer. Sorry. I'm too passionate about.
So Jessi, tell us a little bit about MuseCanada.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jessi. Meet you all. I am called Muse, and unfortunately, pandemic that changed. So letting that go and to a whole new project, passion. Our health, and now instead of just doing local, actually going national as well. So pretty exciting.
Yes.
How's the ramp up? I know you recently got May, was it? Yes. May exactly launched the ramp up time, and are you slowly comfortable in the new endeavor?
I gotta be honest. So I'm anxious. I want to get to a lot of our stages. We're all feeling like starting all over. We have to reinvent ourselves. Unsocialized, taken away from doing things with people. And so the whole endeavor has exciting, and it's kind of absolutely going into the world that I don't really know what can do, especially in the industry. So it's kind of a lot of games and hoping that they're like, can you do it? Like for instance, our launch event, we had planned like a week before we didn't even get to launch the platform rather than right? So it's
funny though, right? It's true what you say, kind of reinvent ourselves and whatnot, especially from the Edmonton, Canada. But you deal with a lot of artists and whatnot. I tell you, it seems like strange things conscious. Most of our day-to-day, especially like that, we become unconscious, putting ourselves out. But now with COVID, we all have to be conscious about it. And I think that creativity and add some. So I'm hoping when we get back home, we learn how to let it go and not so conscious about ourselves all the time.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I also think that COVID has actually very entered that would not have had the opportunities to get into. It weren't for the world shutting down. Some self-reflection and gearing down. Hey, my job took me away from doing the things I love. Now I can do these things that maybe there's a way I can tackle. So I think in the end of it all, I think we're actually going to see more people really taking what they are really passionate about doing, because they had to take a break. And
they're a taste for it.
We're away from everybody. What else are we going to do with ourselves, right? So.
And Jessi, there's a particular term that you came up with from MuseCanada that kind of explains bringing everybody together. Can you tell us what that term is?
Yeah. So, basically, the Edmonton Muse is a unified platform, and we are artists and artist professionals that are creating a platform for artists and artist professionals. So we want to make the ease of connections, communications, and working together an opportunity in co-opetition. So co-opetition is quite literally that, the art of working together, cooperating together. Because if there's anything that the pandemic has actually taught us, it's that by working together, we can get so much further ahead. And taking such a blow in the industry, we need that cooperativeness instead of that competitiveness to bring us all out of it.
Right. So we're bringing all genres together, right, Jessi? So whether you're a musician or an actor, actress, filmmaker, dancer, whatever type of artist that you might be, visual artist, everybody can come under that platform.
We call it ACE. So the arts, culture, and entertainment, which includes hospitality and tourism, because let's face it, tourism is about experience and art is an experience. So when, one of the other things that we do at MuseCanada is we are big advocates for, promoting and marketing and understanding that art is business. And tying that in with tourism really kind of brings it into perspective. It was like, when you go to another city, what are you going there for? The architecture, the music, the nightlife, the food.
Right.
That's all art.
Yeah, you bet.
Absolutely. Very interesting.
Yeah, thank you. And so, yeah, it's, I think I'm really looking forward to the opening. I really think that there's going to be some really cool, unique things happening, and I can't wait to be the person to promote it all.
And you've also got some really decent partners that are on board with MuseCanada, Jessi.
I do, and we've got a few more that are coming on board, but we have some fantastic local partners like Origin Roads, which is a studio it's a one-stop shop for musicians. You can get a guitar there and you can record there. So that's that. We have Focused Energy Productions, who does a lot of our videos. Actually, if you go to our website, muse-canada.ca, you'll see a commercial on there, and they did that. We have a fantastic company that does a ton of programs for musicians, and Crescendo Music Studios. So they also do everything from kids to adults. We have a fantastic partnership with Panasonic Canada, part of their cultural partnership program. So we are able to offer all kinds of fancy things through them, from projectors to workshops to deals. And actually, we have a few things cooking in that kitchen. So I can't wait to share that with everybody, but they have to be a member to do it. So that's the big kicker.
So you're going to become a member, Cliff?
I might have to consider it, right? So tell us about this membership then, Jessi. What's involved in the membership? First of all, what are the benefits, obviously, and secondly, who would become a member?
Well, are you an artist of any kind or an arts professional? Yes. Then that's the criteria. Yeah.
That's your target membership.
That's the criteria. If you are an artist or work in any of the arts, cultural, entertainment, hospitality or tourism industries, you can get a profile with us. But we're very strict on that. If you have no arts relevance, you can't become a member. But included in those memberships, we have breakdowns of grants. So we have gone through the Canada Council and everything. And we actually go through and make it easier, make every grant into a one-pager for you to look at and say, can I qualify? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, there you go. Done. Instead of having to research it all and go through tons of pages. We've done all that. We're creating, profile or what I'm calling maps for artists. So touring acts, not just musicians, comedians, theatrical performers, that kind of thing. We're getting all kinds of live entertainment supporting venues, creating a comprehensive list so that whenever you want to book a tour or book somewhere even within your city, you just go to that list and say, these guys meet my criteria. This is what I'm looking for. Call them up. Done. We're doing the same thing with radio stations, podcasts, media outlets, that kind of thing. We're doing all the homework for you. So it's, we've got, all of our members, can access our partners and get deals for them. So another partner we have, for instance, is lawyer drummer Kurt Dahl. He's an entertainment lawyer. And if you have any questions or you need anything, legal in that aspect, he's there to do it. And he helps our members greatly. So, I mean, there's a ton of benefits. You should just go to my website, which is www.muse-canada.ca. We currently have a 60-day free trial right now, too. So you can try it, and I'm sure you're going to like it because everybody does so far.
Nice.
So it's basically a one-stop shop. So you're not having to search for everything. You can go right to the Muse Canada, become a member, and you've got access to forums and all sorts of things.
Absolutely. Actually, yeah, forums, that's a big one. You're looking for some kind of artist, or you're looking for a new guitarist. You're looking for someone to write a song or a soundtrack to your next short film. You go to the forums and you post about it, and we'll be able to help you find it. Or another artist on the who's a member will just come and answer your call. So it is a one-stop shop. We do all the homework, basically, all the footwork that needs to be done.
I think recently, Jessi, there was a testimonial from a musician who needed some graphics for a new album. Is that right? Yes.
Cameron Bassler. Thank you, Cameron. Yes. He posted, he said he needed some help finding, an artist for his latest single. He described what he wanted. I introduced him to a couple artists that fit the profile, and he had it within I think 3 hours. So, it's just really simplified things for him. He was really happy because basically it took him no time at all to find exactly what he was looking for.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So you guys
Well, Jessi, before we just wrap this up here with you, anything big and exciting coming up with Muse Canada that you can talk about that might happen in the next month or so?
In the next month, well, not sure. Okay.
I'm just going to put you on the spot here.
Yeah. So, since we're all about working with artists and trying to make it so that we are there supporting them, we're doing, I want to call it a trade show because it's kind of going to be a little bit like one, but it's not. Don't be afraid of it. It's not that corporate. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a place to help you with your relaunching into the world. You know, do you need help with new headshots? Maybe you need a band shot. Maybe you need some one-on-one consultation with a marketing expert in the entertainment field. We're setting it up so that we're bulk buying, so it's cheaper. You come in, you do a quick session, you get like 3 to 5 professional photos at a very highly reduced cost as if you were to go do it on your own. Same with the consultation. We're trying to find a few more services to offer, but basically, again, coming in and into this event and coming out with everything you need to bring yourself back out to the world.
Sounds like fun.
Unleash your music. Give me your art. I need more shows. I think Bill,
we all do.
Dramatic. I lied.
Well, I'm sure the rush is imminent. I'm sure it's imminent, right? Because I tell you what, everybody's been chomping at the bit, you know, to get out and not only listen, like, you know, and go to concerts and whatnot, but I mean, I can't imagine the musicians and I can't imagine the actors and I can't imagine the comedians, you know, everybody's going stir crazy. So it's bound, I mean, it's bound to just be this crazy vertical ramp up, right? And,
well, that's it. Yeah.
You know,
you're hitting it. The problem is we're also going to have like, open the floodgates and everybody's going to want to do everything all at once.
Correct.
And that's not possible. So we got to find a way to accommodate like the incredible amount of talent that we have here and across Canada, but also make it so that everybody can get a turn on the stages again.
Right.
Absolutely.
And again, and just quickly, Jessi, before we got to wrap it up, so you mentioned across Canada, so that's another goal for Muse Canada as well, right? So you'll be we'll be hitting cities like Vancouver, Montreal, Eastern Canada, etc.
We are, and we're also going to be like, it's not even just the major cities that we want to include. We want to include everybody because there are artists in those small rural towns that nobody can actually get to. They're more than welcome to join. In fact, we want them to. We want those isolated areas. I had somebody email me from Iqaluit. I'm like, yeah, get on here. We don't really have a whole lot going on in Iqaluit right now, but I can sure promote them at least, get their feet wet, introduce them to people here in Alberta or in Toronto or in Vancouver, wherever they want to go. Get them going so they can start traveling and getting people aware of who they are.
So keep an eye out for the Muse Canada tour bus.
Yes.
As it hits the highways.
You know what? We probably will have a tour bus. Just putting that out there. For the universe to bring to us, right? So
nice.
And as long as there's beer on that tour bus, Jessi?
Yeah. So funny story. One of the partners that I cannot announce right now, or at least a sponsor or an affiliate, we're going to figure that out. But we will be working with a beer company very soon. So I think you'll like that, Bill.
That's perfect. That makes me happy. All right, Jessi Toms, thank you so much for joining Cliff and I on Arts Talk, and you're doing a wonderful thing with Muse Canada, and I think it's a perfect time to get it going. And for people watching, if you haven't joined, check out. You got a 60-day free trial, so why not sign up and check it out?
Thank you so much, guys, and it's been a pleasure being on the show, and I look forward to working with you guys again in the future.
Sounds
Wishing
good.
you all the best, Jess.
Thanks, Jessi. Well, Cliff, let's take a quick break and we'll get ready for our next guest.
Deal.
All right. Vancouver cliff.
Oh, wait, drive.
Very long drive. Madison Nyenhuis, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Hello, Madison. Nice to meet you on, virtually and all that type of jazz. So if you had any commitment or dedication to this show, you would have driven here, but, nonetheless.
I got halfway
wow,
there,
look
and
at
I
that look.
remembered that I forgot my purse and had to turn
Yeah.
around. So.
Right, I get that. Well, she was surfing in Tofino, right? Absolutely.
Yeah,
sure.
bruises.
Hey, listen,
surfing.
I believe you.
Yeah, we do allow some excuses on the show. Yeah.
Exactly.
So Madison, tell our Arts Talk viewers a little bit about yourself and why you decided to become an actress.
Hi, my name's Madison. I am originally from Edmonton, born and raised just outside of Edmonton, and I've been doing performing arts stuff professionally since I was about 10 years old, but
Nice.
I've been on stage doing performative things since I was about a year and a half old. My mom put me in singing lessons because I wouldn't stop talking, so she was like, make it sing. I don't know. So I've been stealing the show for years, but
Nice.
it's something that I've always loved doing, and I started off doing theater when I was younger, which I really enjoyed. I worked a lot with St. Albert Children's Theater and the Citadel Theater in Edmonton, and then I transitioned more so into film when I was about 13, and I've been sort of just riding the film train ever since and absolutely loving it.
Nice.
That's fantastic. And last year, Madison, during COVID, you worked on a film called Connecting Flights. So that was an interesting time because that started shooting, I think was it back in April or May of 2020 it started shooting?
It actually started shooting in March.
March, right.
So just before, I think
Nice.
they got 1 day of filming in before the entire world shut down.
Yeah.
And then we took a really, really long hiatus from day 1 to day 2, which was in July.
That's right. Yeah, latter part of July. So tell us what that was like, coming back and shooting in July under, some pretty heavy restrictions.
It was really nice to be able to come back to Edmonton during a time where I don't think otherwise I would have gone back to Edmonton. So it was nice to see family and things like that. But it was filming a movie during a pandemic is a very interesting experience because film sets are naturally so close and so tight knit, and having to physically be really far away from everybody, and even just trying to, choreograph the scenes and things for the camera and trying to figure out, okay, well, we need to look like we're about this far apart, but we can't be this far apart. So how can we make that work? And so it was sort of a really interesting blend of everyone having to innovate in new ways to make everyone safe and to also create this thing that doesn't look like it was filmed during the middle of a pandemic. So it was an interesting experience, but it was absolutely amazing, and you definitely cannot tell it was filmed during COVID.
No.
Talk about a great challenge for an actress and actor. I mean, wonderful challenge to be able to add that to all of the other challenges and expertise that an actor has to be good at, right? So
Exactly.
That's pretty good. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, lots to think about.
Yeah. Well, it gives a whole new level to the craft, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I have to say now, Madison, I was only on set for 2 days with you guys. And yeah, it was an amazing crew, amazing cast, amazing director in Gail Allen. And so it was fun. And yeah, you're right. It's a whole different feel when, you have to get temperature checked. You've got to fill out forms, and you can't even really sit so much together when you're not in your scene. You're offset somewhere and you're just kind of trying to stay, apart from each other. And that was really interesting. But having said all that, a big congratulations, I guess, is in order because you were awarded Best Actress at the Swedish Film Festival.
Oh, nice. Flight. Really? Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I can't even words. I can't English about it. I'm so beyond honored and excited, and
I actually got the call from the director Gil Allen when I was in the middle of Commercial Drive in Vancouver, and I just started to scream and dance in the street like a true Vancouverite.
Nice. So, is it possible for you to give us just a brief little synopsis of the movie?
Absolutely. So, Connecting Flights, it's first and foremost, it's a beautiful family story, and it's really something that anyone of any age and any life experience can sort of find something to grab onto in it and gravitate towards, which is beautiful. Nice. It's the story of a family, and they're located in England, and it's a war story and a love story and a trying to reunite a broken family story. And there's lots of twists and turns and some little humorous moments, and it's kind of hard to explain because it's quite multifaceted. But
well, you did a pretty good job just now. So let's just get to the crux of the matter, though. For a person like me who has not seen the film yet, how would I go about seeing it? Is it on Amazon?
Almost.
On Oh, okay, because I thought I saw that on my fly through my Facebook feed, but perhaps not. Maybe it was the almost one. I don't know. But so at the moment, then, where would a person see the movie?
Well, unfortunately, it's not on any streaming services quite yet. It's going to be on Amazon June 22nd. Put it in your calendars, June 22nd. They are actually doing a showing of the film, I believe, a little bit later on this month in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, at a theater there. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember the name either.
Yes. Perfect.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, and I believe that you can also pre-order copies of the DVD through Amazon as well.
Nice. Well, very cool. Congratulations on the actress things. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks so much.
And for that particular award, we're just going to call you an Edmontonian, and we'll forget all about BC. All right. We'll just take credit over here. All right.
Done deal.
Great.
So what's upcoming for you, Madison? What's upcoming the rest of this year? You got anything in the works you can talk about?
I've got a couple of little secret projects going on in the works. I did some voiceover work for a cartoon web series a little bit later in 2020, which should be coming out hopefully soon, which is really exciting. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Nice.
And I don't think there's a whole lot else I'm allowed to talk about at the moment, but keep your eyes peeled.
And do you drink coffee, Madison?
Oh God, I love coffee.
What's going on here, Cliff?
Like, you see that, Bill? You know, Madison, this is the thing, right? I mean, I've known Bill for a long time, and I used to say all these really nice things about him, and then I find out that he doesn't like coffee, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I don't understand how someone can have that much energy just from within.
Yeah, well, with him, it's the alcohol. So.
I like to mix the two.
Come on, Cliff.
But actually, okay, but in this is not coffee. It's never coffee, trust me. But in his defense, he drinks cold coffee.
I do. Frappuccinos.
Frappuccino.
Iced frappuccinos, I do.
Yes, so tiny little kudos for that, but really, it's not coffee.
It still makes no sense, but we'll let him have it.
I know, we'll let him have it. So.
Well, thanks, Madison. I was hoping that I'd get at least one vote tonight, but
I love you, Bill.
Thanks, Madison. And the funny thing is the people watching the live stream can't see this right now, but I can see this on my monitor. So Jessi Toms is still watching, and so she's up in the corner of this monitor making these hand signals at me and faces about the coffee thing in the background. So, if I held the control, I could mute everybody, but I don't have that control.
For the record, if nobody knows, it's some of our favorite things to do is constantly and never-endingly torture Bill for not drinking coffee. Well, it's only because it's such a, I was going to say unique, but actually just a weird thing, right? To not like coffee, right?
It is. And so just quickly again, Madison, before we have to wrap it up with you, not only have you done Connecting Flights here, and you've worked with Gil Allen on a couple of other films too. What were those? I worked
on an awesome film with him the year prior to shooting Connecting Flights. I believe it's called No Apology. It's a
great film.
It's a fantastic story. It's a very small cast, and so you really get a chance to get to know each of the characters, which is something special. And that film can also be found on Amazon Prime.
There you go. Excellent. Cool. Well, Madison, it's been a blast having you on, even though, as Cliff said, you didn't come to Edmonton. You stayed in Vancouver, but that's okay. We'll remember that for next. And you also drink coffee, but that's okay.
Well, I tell you what, the only way she can remedy the situation is the next time we have her on, she has to have Arts Talk out to Vancouver.
Sounds like a plan.
Arts Talk on the road and MuseCanada. MuseCanada's on the road as well. Yeah, on the MuseCanada tour bus, we'll make our way out there.
That's
Perfect.
Right.
I'll see you guys soon.
It's all good, right? I love it when a plan comes together.
There you go.
Madison,
all right, Madison.
It's a pleasure meeting you, and I wish you all the best.
Thanks so much, guys. It was awesome talking to you.
Great to have you on, Madison. And I know you got to get back out surfing, so we'll let you get out to wherever you have to go.
Perfect. Talk to you guys soon.
Ciao.
Thanks, Madison. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, that was fun.
That was great. That was great. Fun interview, and we got Jessi right now. People can't see that. I know you're doing It's fun. I'm sure about this format. They can make faces with us and nobody else sees it. So yeah. But anyway, fun people interview, and nice to be back.
And you know, get this show again. On a live audience, we'd actually be seeing them physically faces at us.
Exactly. And then people like Madison couldn't slack off and not have to come. They just have to actually drive to Edmonton, right?
That is completely true. Yeah. We make sure that they're physically in the building, not like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles away.
That's right. So hey, this is second show, good guests. Some good improv. Was that great improv or good improv? Good improv. That's right.
Well, considering that they still had you and I, running away from something, I
know, right?
Yeah. So apparently I don't know what we're running away from, Cliff, but apparently we are. You have to be careful with those guys, Dan and Jordan, because you never know what they're going to do, especially to us now, obviously.
Well, now because they have the control, they have the power.
They do. We gave them the power. Oh boy. And now we've got Madison again. I wish our viewers could see this, because Madison and Jessi again
they're making faces at us, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Everything we're saying, they're kind of, accentuating it, and
I make no mistake, making fun of us, just so you know.
Well, yeah, but people do make fun of us, Cliff.
Yeah, quite
made fun of actually quite often, so it's not something new. So anyway, hey, we're going to be back with Arts Talk in 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
And like I said, hopefully in a few weeks down the road, we'll actually be able to get back out and do this live and have some people around us. And not that we don't have people around us now that are, making faces at us. That kind of
I know. I swear they're going to break out in a rap tune and going, yo.
Well, now they're showing, I'm either listening, or now they're doing the rap thing. Before it looked like I was getting ready for the next AC/DC tune. And anyway, it's been great. And a big thank you to Madison Nyenhuis and Jessi Toms for joining us here on Arts Talk. And a big thank you to Jordan and Dan for hanging out and running the show behind the scenes for us. Awesome. And I guess, Cliff, you and I are still on the run, so we should probably get out of here before Dan and Jordan find us.
Before they catch up to us. And listen, so we're here, we're back. I know this wasn't the inaugural show, this was the second show, but it's the first show with guests, as opposed to last time we were just reintroducing the Arts Talk cast. It's been a slice, man. It's great to be back. It really is.
It is. So get your YouTube channel, Arts Talk Online, subscribe to it. We want to get the subscribers up, and also click on the notification button, because if you click on that, you'll know when we're going live.
Especially if you don't like it. Like if you ring that bell, it tells us you don't like it, right? So that's awesome. Just smash that bell. Just do it.
Smash the bell and hit the big thumb. So if you can't watch all of it tonight, you can go back to our channel, watch it again. Hit the thumb that you like it. Yeah, there's a blue thumb there.
There's a blue thumb there.
the big blue thumb.
We'll talk about that another time, Bill.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. We're getting the thumbs up from Jessi and Madison as well.
Big blue thumb is a sort of an inside joke, but we'll bridge that gap sooner or later.
Well, we will do that. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks. I got to look at my calendar here because I'm not sure what that date is. The 30th of June.
June. Wow. Okay. All right.
All righty. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Have a good one. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.